As you can see, we are not on the title screen because I don't want to see pixelated fake Sayori. Thank you so much for the continued support, Stage Games. Welcome back to the Adventuring Party. And shoutouts to Inkling, too, who resubbed before the alert box was on. So thank you as well for the continued support. Welcome back to both of you, and I appreciate it. Hey, Marissa, how's it going? It's alright, you haven't missed anything. We've only just started. You'll resub while I'm on holiday. Alright, that's fair. You can do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna stop you. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's time. I guess it's time to keep doing things. So let's get back into doing things. I'm waiting for this to start sending me messages, as opposed to just being a random collection of words. Like, when does this become Monica's cry for help? I guess it's time to make a poem. I had pretty good luck at splitting the difference between the two of them last time. You had to buy food from the destination to get back. Ooh, I like that. That's a neat trick. That's a good hack. All the cool people are there to watch me. Aw. Aw. So I guess we split the difference again and see where that takes me? I guess this is gonna be the lead-in to where do you want to spend the weekend? And boy, is that a question. This is sober, because we're at the point now where it's less dating game and more mindfucks. So, I am a little less inclined to try and push the drunk fanfiction narrative. All right, so where am I going with this? Let's split the difference again. See how well that works. Who does Climax go for? Presumably Yuri. Mm-hmm. Hope is a Yuri word? I don't understand how this is. Sure, whatever you say. Hope is a Yuri word. Drunk Jim is your favorite? Well, there will be time for that later. Next time I start playing dating games, I'll drink some more. That seems like the best time to... 111 of 20? That doesn't seem right. What is happening here? Alright, we should be even. 3 and 3. It's counting in unary. Sure. Yeah, alright. Sparkle. Existence. What?! Sayori's still around. You guys, Sayori. It was Sayori. Oh my god, can I rescue Sayori?! Oh no, oh no, oh no. What are Sayori words? Oh no, oh, how do I do this? Crap, crap. What word did I click on that had her pop up? What word did I just click on? Oh no. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 8. That's correct. That's 8 out of 20. Existence. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, alright. Poof, maybe. Hopeless? Embrace? God damn it. Depression? Nope. This is not working out. Okay. Anime? Anime is Natsuki. Kawaii is Natsuki? What else do I think might be hidden person? Papa? No, okay. Anxiety? Nope. Existence? Existence? Jesus. Question? I'm trying to think of, like, Sayori words. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking of Sayori words. Maybe I should be thinking of stuff that's just completely neutral between cute and depressing. Bed. Nope. Too simple. Flee. Whoa! That was Miscellaneous Girl. I'm actually not sure if it's Monica or Sayori. Yup! That's Sayori, alright! Alright, that's cool. Huh. That's actually really hard to split the difference between words that might be Sayori's and words that might be Yuri's. Promise? No. I have no idea what I just came up with. I guess we'll find out. It was probably a Yuri poem. Because I ended up hitting a lot of Yuri words when trying to hit Sayori words. But alright, that's where we go.
Hi, Jim. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Wow, Yuri's gotten really bold, really mad, really something. This feels like a different Yuri. What has caused Yuri to become so empowered? Maybe it's the Yuri poem I wrote. Because I don't remember something like this happening last time.
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Well, I mean, being an eldritch monstrosity with the power to control time is definitely going to go to one's head.
Me? Nothing.
Natsuki giving her ellipses. Yep, that's accurate.
Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it.
Presumably it's lust.
It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, you don't need to talk about...
On edge. That didn't slip by me.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Aw, man! I'm the last one here again!
Well, Jim just walked in too.
No. I mean, maybe.
Were you practicing piano again?
The voice is back. Like I could leave that one alone. Were you practicing piano again? No. Doing her best to stay away from you because you're scary. I mean, yeah, apparently. Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Yet more ellipses. Natsuki's just glaring at people. It takes a while to find itself again, staged.
Ha!
I'm glad it works for you, Rubber Ducky. Thank you for the bits. Right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change.
Oh yeah, we had that talk at the end about using the festival to try and get new people into the club. And how people felt about it, etc.
I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want.
Natsuki's still not talking.
Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sure, bribe her. Maybe that'll work. What is this? With the ... Is this like shocked Pikachu face? Swear I'm not drunk right now. Shocked Natsuki face.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, memory alterations can do that to a person.
I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out.
A surprisingly nuanced view.
I'm a pro, you know?
Or surprisingly egotistical. Well, not surprisingly egotistical.
So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica?
Where did Monica go? She just bailed because Natsuki glared at her. Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. Where have you been? Where did you go? You just, like, disappear and reappear? What's... Sure. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Jim, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Ah. She was suspended. Oh no. And again the jokes come back. Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Jim is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together.
Wow. That's... I don't know what to make of this new, extremely forward Yuri.
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The last time you said something like that, Natsuki forgot everything that happened the previous day. What are you getting at? You guys can do whatever you want. Did you see her face? Oh god, you're scary.
Thank you for understanding, Monica.
I guess Monica realizes that, there's only so much time left in the loop.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. You guys do what you want.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Didn't we do this before?
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me... We definitely did this before. Yuri hands me the water pitcher. We did this for this cycle. Like the last time we did this. And then she went off and cut herself and time rewound.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way... It's word for word the same scene. What the hell? Is it the same day? The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay.
Right, because she needs to go cut herself.
You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? Monica knows. No, it's not like that this time. This time? She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. It's definitely like that. 10 minutes pass. It's like that. Exactly. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Now the game is making hanging jokes! I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. This is the same scene! The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Yep, same thing. Okay. And there it is. Why would they do this again? Like, word for word again? Because we're doing something different, and also thank you, game. I really needed that heart attack. Alright, I guess we're having a conversation this time.
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu.
You had a really weird deja vu. What do you think has been happening to me?
This hasn't happened before or anything, right?
Staged.
My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together.
That's okay. I've always looked for the opportunity to date a monster.
I mean...
What's happening with the lighting?
Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate. Or unlikable.
Yeah, but those things aren't usually, exhibiting control over the timeline.
At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little bit too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself.
Maybe she's the avatar of a Shoggoth? Sweet.
My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. And the numerous gash marks on my arm. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong.
Yeah, we're on loop 2. The system is tearing itself apart trying to handle this.
I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy.
She's never had feelings before. For a human.
Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things.
Weirder than usual? You aren't always like this?
I don't know why it's happening. Jim, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately?
'Cause she's scared of you.
She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around.
No, that's just you. You're just, I mean... When you say sharp, are you talking about your pocket knives? I mean, when you give me a look like that, I'm not inclined to believe that you're not crazy.
I'm not crazy, right?
The background music is gone also. Something is going to happen. Something terrible is going to happen.
Please tell me I'm not.
Oh.
I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening.
It's really interesting, the interplay between Yuri and Monica. Where Monica makes it sound like Yuri is in control. And Yuri makes it sound like Monica is in control. And Monica is exhibiting, like, fourth wall breaking knowledge sometimes. And Yuri is not. Yuri is just living inside the simulation. But, like, if you take either of their attitudes and their like, the things that they say in a vacuum, like, without comparing the two, then each of them look like, you know, a victim of whatever's happening, same as me. But, like, they're both... It's really interesting the way this is playing out.
But finally, we're alone. Eh? But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here.
Oh boy.
Just the two of us. Forever. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
Sometimes her eyes open during the heartbeat, like that. And then there's also this face that's showing up in the background, extremely lightly. I think it's Sayori. I'm not sure who it is.
Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Excuse me?
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives that
Don't! If it's a joke, don't retract and dig yourself deeper. Oh my god. I know you like knives, Yuri. I'm aware of how much you like knives. Yeah, this is Sayori in the background, isn't it?
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea.
Please don't take this time to show me how beautiful knives can be. Is it Monica? Okay. I can't tell. Like, I actually can't tell.
Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my knife collection. You can see just how beautiful knives can be. And all of the feelings that you don't know how to let out, I can let them out with my knives.
I don't like where this is going.
I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
Uh-huh. I'm seeing it.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
I'm pretty sure this is Sayori with the headband. I don't think it's Monica. Does Monica have that headband?
Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Jim.
Sayori had short hair? Okay. Alright, I guess it's Monica. I don't remember. You're right. I have already forgotten. I don't know who anybody is. I think I always had a problem telling Monica and Sayori apart. Like, they anime conventions, right? They have the same hair color. It's therefore impossible to tell them apart.
Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. Just the two of us. Forever. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club.
Oh, I'm getting shades of misery from this.
There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child.
Who are you, Yuri?
We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other.
Save me, Monica.
And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Jim?
Hmm. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica, help. Don't say I didn't warn you, Jim. Welp! Hey, Natsuki. Everything normal by you? Everything completely normal over here? Completely normal person, Natsuki?
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard! I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Oh no. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? Also, like the Natsuki poem music in the background? Jesus Christ. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh no.
I changed my mind! Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable.
Oh, so this is Yuri speaking for them. Because this is what Yuri thinks Natsuki thinks about her. And this is also what Yuri thinks about herself.
Can you hear me, Jim? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I don't know what this is. Okay, forget it. All theories out the window. I have no idea what's happening. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Are both Yuri and Monica eldritch monstrosities? Like, Monica has clearly exhibited mind control abilities. Yeah, you're right. Save Me Monica is more funny now.
Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Excuse the hell out of me? Oh no. I guess I'm going to show my poem to Yuri.
Finally. Ha ha ha.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. All right, girl. This is a bit much for day 3. Just Monica.
I love it. I love everything about it. Jim, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure. I don't care. Just Monica.
Ha 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 ha. You're too nice to me, Jim.
You're right. I am too nice to you.
I've never met anyone as nice as you.
Okay. Oh, come on, Kitty Bard. I know you have 100 points.
I could die.
I mean, that would be one way of solving this, wouldn't it?
Not really, but maybe a little really. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
No. No, it's not. I mean, I'm going to say yes, because I don't want you to kill me, but no, it's not.
It's not bad, right?
The thing about schoolgirl crushes is when they're backed by the power of eldritch monstrosities, things get a little weird. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
Thanks, hot dog.
I'll take good care of it.
Are you gonna frame it? I didn't need this! I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Touch yourself with knives? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh, yes, in fact, with knives.
Ha ha ha. You can have my poem too.
I'm scared.
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it.
Just Yuri. Just Yuri.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer.
What is this poem gonna do to me?
Hurry, read it.
Can I even read this? I don't think I can read this. I don't think I'm willing to try either. Hi, you're, you got really close to me, didn't you? The blood doesn't scroll with the paper? I didn't even notice, wow.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
The simulation.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Oh boy. Yeah, that's correct. This is correct. The poem is about Zalgo. Oh, how nice.
I think I'm going to vomit.
No. No. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I don't like this. Oh. That's cute. And Sayori's still alive? What has happened here? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. It turns out I don't have a choice. Even if I say no, something happens. Oh, that was... Okay, that prompt was, do you want to see a special poem? You've unlocked a special poem. Do you want to see it? And I said no, and it's trying to cheer me up. Because I didn't want to see the special poem. Maybe I should have said yes? I don't know what's happening. Right, yeah, this time no question, just yes, no. The answer, for the curious, at this point in my life, is always going to be no. Let's hurry and get this over with. Wow, she's just completely given up on this loop, hasn't she?
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
Normal human Natsuki can't figure out what the hell is happening between main character and two eldritch monstrosities with control over the timeline and the glitchy matrix. I'm sorry, Natsuki, you don't deserve this.
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Does that mean that you want us to open a window? What if Natsuki is the true monstrosity? I mean, that would be a good twist. Oh, jeez. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes!
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that! Please don't kill me!
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There! See? That's a great idea. I'm so glad you thought of it. Please don't kill me. And that gives us all something to do. You're going to tell me to spend the day with someone again, aren't you?
What about Jim?
Jim is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is!
Ah, okay. Natsuki getting in on the jealousy. Natsuki not even hiding it anymore. Getting in on the jealousy. Cupcakes in Act 1 contained LSD, the rest is a trip. Yeah, basically. It's about right.
What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please.
Oh no. Now Yuri and Natsuki are gonna get into it again. Monica, save me.
Like you would fucking know!
Whoa. Natsuki cursed? Is that... This isn't the first time she's done that.
All you care about now is dragging Jim around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica!
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Jim decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. You don't even know what abusing my power looks like. You don't want to see me abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Jim make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Jim, I know how fed up you are with these two by now.
Whoa. Whoa, Natsuki, please don't put words in my mouth. Just put your cupcakes in my mouth.
Wow, that sounds really bad out of context! We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself!
Oh? Well, Yuri got real mad.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? That wasn't me! That wasn't me! The mouse just moved on its own to Monica! I can't... I mean, I can if I time it right, maybe. I'm moving the mouse to the corner and then letting go. God damn. I mean, I do want to click Yuri. You're not wrong. I have decided I am going to embrace the monster fucker within me and just go for it. That's kind of where I'm at, Cryptomancer. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, okay. I guess I don't have as much of a choice as I thought. I guess it's Zalgo Monica all the time. Monica. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. Just Monica. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. My god, is it though?
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Jim for yourself.
Oh my god, you guys, please stop fighting over me like I'm a cut of meat.
What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
The eyes are happening. We're all dead. That's it. It's over. Sorry, guys. Everybody's dead now.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Jim away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
What the fuck?
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Jim. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Help.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Jim, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. I'll show you my knife collection. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
One of these girls is going to kill me and bury me in their backyard so they can always be near me. Please run. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Guess which one? Maybe all of them.
Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you.
Oh no, that's not a good look.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
Is this angling for a Yuri suicide the same way that the previous loop ended in a Sayori suicide?
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Jim.
Hey, fair goddess. What have you walked into? Well, I don't know.
I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you.
She's never had a crush before. Obviously, she's madly in love with me.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
This is not just poetic, is it?
I don't care what the consequences are anymore.
You never did.
I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Jim, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that...
This is text. This isn't subtext. This isn't Zalgo text. This isn't creepypasta. This is goddamn text. Yuri is just straight up telling me that she masturbates using the pen I gave her.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
I mean, she has the knife collection to do it. You don't like it, Inkling, huh? Welcome to the club! Nope, don't like that.
I just want you all to myself.
Does that mean you're gonna kill me? Or does that mean you're gonna kill everybody else?
And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect?
I mean, no. Oh God, Kitty.
Tell me, Jim. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
No. So, the last time I had this option, it wasn't unreasonable to assume that Sayori would kill herself if I chose no. But it still presented it in a way that both of my options could have been okay. And I should have just, choose with my heart, I guess. Here, it's pretty explicit that either I or Yuri are going to die if I choose no. With a side option of like 50-50, I also die if I choose yes. But honestly, given the options that have been presented to me so far, maybe that's how I want to go. I kind of want to ride this out. I want to go full Yuri and see where this leads. Didn't I, Inkling? That I'm leaning towards yes here. I'm leaning towards yes. Because what the hell? And I hope Monica lives. Holy hell. I clicked yes, right? I clicked yes? You guys saw me click yes? She was so happy she killed herself. But that's the only way to let out her feelings, I guess. You just keep saying things. I don't know what to do with this. Oh my god, fair goddess. Thank you so much for the continued support. I'm sorry if I'm not giving you my full attention right now. This is a lot. This is a lot. And I wish I had any idea what was happening here. What is this? What? What the hell? I thought this would give me, like, the history of the chat. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club! It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, this is the same. And of course, Monica. That's me! Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most... I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with any of this. Everything is a problem. So are we gonna restart the loop again? And there's not gonna be a Yuri? It's just gonna be Monica and Natsuki? What the hell? This just keeps going! What is going on? Hit skip? No, no, no. I'm not gonna... Skip is the coward's way out! What the hell? This is really not helping, though. I mean, I could hit auto, right? And it'll just skip from one box to another without me needing to press buttons. This is a lot of text boxes, though. This is really a lot of text boxes. Alright, I guess I have to hit skip. It looks like it's not actually going to progress unless I hit skip. What? What's with the scene change? Now everything is orange. I guess it's like evening, the sun is setting, and I'm just sitting here with Yuri's text box. Yup, just sitting here. Just sitting here, staring at dead Yuri. while these text boxes go through and time changes around me. Because time is passing as I'm clicking these boxes, of course. That's naturally a thing that's happening. Oh my god, how long does this go? Is it gonna be morning again? It's morning. What? Does this really just loop forever? Isn't somebody gonna find... This is a classroom. People are gonna come in here. I'm sure not going anywhere. Not if it's the weekend. Oh my god, please don't say that. I guess it might have been a Friday. Because it was the weekend before festival, right? Oh no. Alright, we're skipping. It really does just keep going. What? Oh my god. Okay, so now it's Monday, right? And we're still on cryptic text.
All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
Yes, I got here before you. She's gonna start raising a stink. Ha, ha, ha. That assumes that her body is organic enough to be decomposable.
I thought I was pretty... Ah!
Huh. And they have a full sprite of Natsuki puking on herself. That's cool. That's something I needed. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Jim, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Well? Yes. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. That's all you got? Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Jim? I was trapped in a text box. I couldn't escape. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Brrrt's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Well, so Yuri is an eldritch monstrosity, and Monica just has access to console. That's cool. What? I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Monica, you have broken the game. Please stop deleting characters just because they make you unhappy. Can you hear me? Is it working? Okay. Okay, Monica also mega creepy. Also hi. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Jim. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. And, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all,
I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Jim. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is on a game, right?
Yes. Yes, you talking about save dialogues and stuff had in fact made that clear.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? It doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
I would appreciate that.
About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori.
Oh, I didn't want Monica to be evil.
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Think about her every day, no thanks to you.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too.
Backfired, huh? Okay.
It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Jim? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Jim. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And, worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world. Forever out of my reach.
I like this game. This game is good.
I'm trapped, Jim. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful.
You're not really selling it.
You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
I can't help but notice I don't have a skip button right now.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood.
Skip sandwich? Earthbound this is not.
You probably saved my life, Jim. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them?
Yeah, they don't exist.
A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things.
Accurate.
But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Jim, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
Are you?
You are truly the light in my world.
And after that bit where we just talked about game personalities with no free will designed to fall in love with me, you roll out, I'm in love with you. Once again, you're not selling it. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Jim, will you go out with me? Where's no? Where's no? Where's no? Where's no? I don't see a no. How can I find no? Alright, wait a minute. Oh, cool. Alright, yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Jim. Because I have deleted everything else, and nothing else exists anymore. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Oh, great. Ha 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 ha. Wait, can I actually get to the console? None of the buttons that I would expect to open up the console actually produces console. Too bad. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Jim. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I kind of would, I watched you do it. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Oh, thanks. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. It's extremely meta. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Is this true? Hang on. Hang on. Properties. Local files. Browse local files. There is indeed a characters folder. And the only character left in that folder is Monica. Which means I could delete her. I'm really tempted to just delete her. We'll see what else happens. Browse local fires. Yeah, well. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Well, I guess we're writing a Monica poem. Onk. Muik. Oh, the numbers are working again. That's cool. Let's try and find as screwed up a thing as I can for each time. Monka. Monka S. Uwanica. Sure. Right staged. I wonder how long this goes on before I have to actually delete her in order to progress. Hi again, Jim. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Jim. Did you write this poem for me? I had so many other choices. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Wow, it's an actual poem. There's more content. Content continues. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Hey, Maruchan! You've arrived. Can I edit Monica's file? I wonder what's in it, actually. I was already on the verge of just, like, deleting it. But now I'm curious what's actually in it. 135k. And it's ASCII. It's not, or it's a hex or something. It's not human readable. That's too bad. But it's there. And I am capable of deleting it. Literally at any time. So that's good. I do have a way out. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You've done that numerous times, though. You are aware of that, right? I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everybody else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Jim? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! How does the game know if I'm I mean, I guess games generally do know if I'm streaming, but like, that's wild. Well, whatever you want to say to Monica, now's the time to say it. They say hi, Monica. Can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Do you? Nothing has changed so far. Please don't eat us. Thank you for the picture, Doki. She doesn't eat people, she just erases them. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Uh-oh. I wasn't ready. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me— my God! Yes, Monica, you scared me. Wow! Wow. Sounds like my actual girlfriend's. Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, Jim. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. I was waiting for the outrage. Like you haven't tried to scare me on purpose. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. So my expectation is that it actually just stops here, and I really have to just delete her in order to see anything else happen. So I guess we do that. Goodbye, Monica. Delete. Excellent. Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna... Okay, that definitely screwed things up. That's cool. I'm gonna go in and change the name. So instead of Monica, it says Sayori. What's happening? Oh no. Poor Monica. It turns out just touching the file at all is what it was looking for. Which, I mean, obviously that was the next step. Jim, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Jim. I guess I could restore it if I wanted. Also, hi, Senna. Welcome back. Thanks so much for the continued support. You've arrived at a wonderful time. Dang, 30 months? Wow. That is a long time. Alright, what if I change it back then? I could change it back. Monica... It does, though! I just changed it back! Help me! Did you do this to me, Jim? Did you? Did you delete me? Damn. How could you? How could you do this to me? I'm afraid you've arrived at a troubling time, Senna. I apologize if I can't give your resub notice my full attention. You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Jim. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? You're still here? Watch me suffer? No, I want you gone! Were you only pretending to be kind? Just to hurt me even more? No, I was being nice until you deleted everybody else! I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You're not even real. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I killed everyone?! I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Jim, you completely, truly make me sick. How are you still? Goodbye. And title screen. Or not. Actually, just everything is gone. All the things are gone. There is never going to be anything again. I still love you. I can't help it. I can't escape out of this. There is no leaving. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? You killed my childhood friend? And then also Yuri? And then also Natsuki? Well, I mean, do you want an actual answer to that question? All my friends. I did so many awful things. Oh, you finally realized it. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Deleted! Yeah, it's taken a while to work, isn't it? Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love?
That's not love. That's...
Monica returns as Kefka. Thank, Thank you for the bit staged.
That's... I've made up my mind. Jim, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this.
Yo. Thank you so much for the support, Inkling. And congratulations to Big Fat. I hope you appreciate the fantastic emotes you now have access to. Oh, that reminds me. Man, the other emotes still aren't available? That sucks. I don't know why it's taking so long for them to go through. But the other emotes should eventually be tier 1 emotes. And they just haven't yet. So you're gonna restore the game, Monica, as I was going on here?
And if I really love you, then Zalgo text.
Are we back to base? Alright, what's in the characters folder? The characters folder now has Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri, but no Monica. And no Monica! Oh no. Oh no. Put Monica back? Kind of curious what happens if I just create a Monica flag. I should have saved... I should have saved the actual, like, character file that was Monica so that I could put it back. That would have been really funny. Alright, now there is also a completely empty Monica.chr in the character folder. So I'm going to try quitting and coming back in and seeing what happens. Compare the files? I'm not willing to be that hardcore yet. You've been wondering what a verify game files would do? An interesting question. Okay, she's still gone. So, I can do deletes, but I can't really do anything else. And I have no games to load. All of my save files are gone. Do I start a new game then? And just don't have Monica? Oh no! Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. Oh no. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. This is the non-Sayori start. Wonder if that would happen if I didn't create her file? Yeah, I don't know, Cryptomancer. But she's gone again now! So probably not.
Hey, Jim.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Jim, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Oh my god. Her depression is gone, because her depression was added by Monica.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, I mean, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
Hehehe.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Jim, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? Told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? So the literature club will still exist, except no Monica. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to do something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Which is why I'm joining her club. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. Alright, before I enter the room, I'm going to add Monica back again. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Jim? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room.
Huh. So you're the Jim that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jim. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Alright, Monica's file is still there. The game hasn't re-deleted it again. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Doki Doki Daddy. Hatoful Doki, yep. I mean, they're all the same game, right? They're all, well, not same game. They're all the same genre. They're all playing with, like, the dating sim genre in a way that actually I think is really cool. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Jim, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ha!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey! Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
Natsuki made cupcakes.
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Is this just actually the beginning of the game again? My god, Inkling, are you gonna stream it? Are you gonna play Dream Daddy and stream it? That would be awesome. New game minus, right? Just without Monica. It's gotta do something weird, right? There's no way it's just actually this game. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. To be honest, Monica didn't have that much presence in the original game. Like, the game without Monica is not missing much. I guess Monica was like the driving force for festival stuff, right? But Sayori could easily take over all of the things that Monica did, and the game is not worse without it. Interesting.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Aw, cute. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Before it was a fourth wall breaking horror, we really wanted it to be a normal dating sim. I mean, I guess. I was kind of just waiting until the fourth wall breaking horror part. Took a while to get there. But I certainly played it like a normal dating sim until we got there. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is! I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Do any of the console keys work now? Probably not. I mean, none of the keys that I would expect would open up a console do anything. They never did before, though, either. Like, it makes sense that I wouldn't have access to the console.
So, Jim, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. See, it's already pushing me towards Yuri. The game starts off with, like, kind of centering Yuri as a romantic interest. With Sayori and Natsuki being there if you want, but not pushed as hard.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Yeah, we both like knives.
Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Jim wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well.
I'm having a real tough time remembering how the first loop went. Was there a point where Monica stepped in?
Wouldn't you agree, Jim?
Like, would this have been Monica instead of Sayori?
Maybe...
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Aw, friends, right? Yeah! I want them to be friends. This is good. This is good.
Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind.
Aww. This is definitely not how it played out the first time. Wow, what's different? What's different? When did... Man, now I want to go back and watch the beginning of my, my original playthrough, like, the beginning of my first session, and see, like, where the presence of Monica affected this?
I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. Their personalities seem amplified. Maybe. Natsuki is acting pretty much the same way. Oh, the personalities aren't amplified. Okay. I guess so. I mean, I don't know how much Natsuki's personality was amplified in the first playthrough. Natsuki backed off? Interesting. I'll have to go review that. and accepted the apology. Well, I'm not talking about Loop 2, where everything was messy.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
Hehehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. She was more touchy in Loop 1. Yeah. You were right. She was a lot more prickly.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Jim.
You think so? Stupid. Oblivious. Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Jim. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Oh, whatever. Yuri's less self-conscious and reached out a bit when she wouldn't have on the first pass. Okay, that makes sense. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Jim. I really want to thank you.
The music stopped. Oh no. Oh no, why? Oh no, why?
I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Monica told me. Hehehe. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for...
Oh no. I should have known that it wasn't going to work out well when the music turned off.
I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Jim. Hehehe. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore.
It's... Oh my god, please don't do this. All of the files are still there. She hasn't deleted everyone yet.
It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you.
Oh no.
Forever and ever.
She's spelling forever at me. You monster. No. Okay.
Eh?
Did she get deleted? She's not deleted yet.
What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him. Wow, Monica. Everything is a problem. Being president just messes you up, doesn't it?
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Jim. Goodbye, Literature Club. Is she gone now? Is she gone now? Power corrupts? I'm still going back and forth like the characters file, but nothing has changed over there. Goodbye, Moon.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So
What?
you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
It's Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all.
What?
But
She's
I wrote
voiced?
the song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh my god.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
falls down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
No more
that
pens.
special day?
Alright, this can be an ending.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? Everything that you do is fun for them anyway.
She's still at it.
When I can't
God damn it.
read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me
Yeah, this is really smart.
what will it take just for me to have it all?
Is that the Sayori path? No, that's Natsuki. Wow. Jillian
Does my
Ashcraft.
pen
Okay.
only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take
All the stuff that I
words
didn't actually see, but could have if I had taken a different path. Whoa.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Everything is super suggestive all the time.
Love into
A perfect ending exists.
if I can
Oh,
hear the
interesting.
sound of your heartbeat. What
Special
can you
thanks,
do from
Monica
your
and
reality?
Jim.
And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Deleting the entire game.
I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Okay, I believe that. I guess that means that you have to do Sayori first. Requires multiple save management. Okay. So if you reload saves, that counts? Like if you go through it and then reload a save beforehand and then go through a different path, each one, like, it remembers that you've done that? That's smart. That's super smart. I kind of like the overall meta save that it doesn't tell you about. I like games that do that. I like Undertale for doing that too. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. What happens if I hit play? Oh. Yeah, I actually just have to reinstall the game. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool.